Before you scroll, P dressed like Olivia Rodrigo, a vintage Vivienne Westwood from 1994. While everyone else was wearing 2026 couture, she reached back 32 years and somehow won the whole night. Or did she? Because A$AP Rocky and Sequin Chanel just called and he wants his crown back. This is my top 10 best dressed list, and I promise you'll disagree with at least one pick. Comment the name of the star you think deserved the number 1 spot before I reveal my choice. Kendall Jenner. The details. An engineering masterpiece featuring a bodice made of a solid, sculpture-like material that defines the body with extreme precision, paired with a completely sheer bottom ending in a long chiffon train. The contrast. Designer Zac Posen played with the concept of solid versus soft to create a look that perfectly balances classical elegance with experimental fashion. Rating: 10 out of 10. Jisoo. The details. A pristine white strapless dress featuring a bubble-style skirt that gave her a regal look with a modern spirit, made of a fabric that glimmers with a subtle sheen. A touch of excellence. Choosing an emerald green Dior bag was a genius move to break the white monotony and add a strong visual identity to the trend. Rating: 10 out of 10. Hailey Bieber. The details. A short white dress made of luxurious jersey fabric, relying on asymmetrical draping that wraps around the hip, paired with a high, closed neckline. The philosophy. She adopted an evolved clean girl aesthetic with hair slicked back completely and small pearl earrings, looking incredibly sophisticated. Rating: 10 out of 10. Camila Mendes. The details. This look featured a unified fiery red color, made of chiffon and ruched satin that wraps around the body in a sculptural style, with a dramatic scarf neckline that flows down the back. Beauty. The monochrome makeup in matching shades of red enhanced the power and presence of the look. Rating: 9 out of 10. Rose. The details. A strapless dress with an hourglass silhouette. The top is tight like a corset, while the bottom explodes into massive ruffles made of black taffeta. Visual contrast. The secret to this beauty is the contrast between the pitch-black dress and her long platinum hair, making her look like a modern icon. Rating: 9 out of 10. Zoe Kravitz. The details. This look relies on a contrast in materials, a delicate, sheer lace top paired with a high-waisted black skirt made of heavy crepe fabric that defines the silhouette. The drama. Zoe relied on voluminous hair with a messy curly style that provided an artistic balance to the tight-fitting outfit. Rating: 9 out of 10. Harrier. The details. A black dress relying entirely on the art of laser-cut lace, focusing on highlighting the waist with long silk fringes designed to create a waterfall effect when walking. Styling. She settled for simple black sandals and soft, flowing hair to keep the focus on the intricate fabric details. Rating: 8 out of 10. Olivia Rodrigo. The details. The dress is made using a hand crochet technique in a dark teal, Cinnabon color, featuring 3D floral embroideries and fringing hanging from the sleeves to add dramatic movement. The philosophy. A look inspired by the 70s with a modern twist, making it appear entirely fresh and unique. Rating: 8 out of 10. Margot Robbie. The details. Margot broke traditional rules by wearing a black blazer completely covered in sequins and luxurious embroidery. Underneath, she wore a simple white tank top with straight-cut light blue jeans. The final touch. Using a red clutch was a masterstroke. It added a visual focal point that broke the neutrality of the colors and gave the look a classic French spirit. Rating: 8 out of 10. Charli XCX. The details. She wore a sheer French lace dress with a high collar and long sleeves, featuring asymmetrical edges that gave the dress a spontaneous and bold character. Accessories. The oversized black sunglasses served as a direct statement of the Rockstar aesthetic. Rating: 7 out of 10. We started with the best and ended with the boldest. Which star was closest to your personal taste? And do you think Kendall actually deserves the number 1 spot? Share your own rankings in the comments, and don't forget to follow the channel for more fashion secrets.